How you doing, folks? Right then, this is my review for the Lego Marvel Superheroes, the Hulkbuster Smash-Up set. So, yeah, this is not the third one in line in the of this collection. The third one I didn't manage to pick up because it wasn't available. So this is the fourth one in the line, but the third one that I've got and I'm reviewing. So yeah, you figure that one out. Anyway, so yeah, this is like I said, the fourth one in the set. So it's kind of like the medium builds. Really, it's a bit more complex. It's really nice. Good fun to build. I mean, the Hulkbuster itself is fantastic. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. It's got the articulation of an action figure. Like it's brilliant. It's brilliant. So yeah, it's like I say, this is number 4. So obviously 4 because we have the 6 sets all together with the Infinity Gauntlet and the 6 Infinity Stones. This one, if you can see right there in Proxima Midnight's hand, she's holding the Soul Stone. So yeah, that's the Soul Stone right there. Obviously, that wasn't in the film again, but we figure it for the sake of the kids. There's a couple of things actually about this set. Like if you look at the picture there, that don't really add up to the film, and what's going on in the picture. And I will explain this when I get to the builds part. Because first of all, I'll go over the minifigures we get, which we get 4 of in this set. 2 heroes and 2 bad guys. So yeah, we get our Alien Outrider again. So that now means I have 3 Alien Outriders. Proxima Midnight, who is a little bit shorter than what she is in the film, with her spear. Bruce Banner, and because obviously we don't get the Hulk in this film because he didn't turn to the Hulk. Well, he did at the start of the film, and then that was all we saw of him because he got scared. And then that's Falcon. Yay, Falcon. So yeah, so I'll do my usual thing of going over the minifigures, and then I will go over the build. So here come the jump cuts. First of all, we have Falcon. Here we are. There he is, played by James Mackey. Yeah, no, not James Mackey. What am I about? Anthony Mackie. God, James Mackey. Who the hell was James Mackey? I don't know. Yeah, Anthony Mackie plays Falcon. He's a really cool minifigure. I love him. Again, I love all these minifigures in this collection. They've been really good. But Lego are just doing such a great job with their prints and things now. Yeah, look at that. His armor looks brilliant there. It does continue over onto his back, but obviously he's got his big wings on here, and with this print on here. But that's stickers that you have to apply, but again, not too taxing. So yeah, just look at, to see the print on his back. I'm gonna take his head off, and then I'll put his head down there, and then we'll take his wings off. And there we go. So you can see that there. Lovely, isn't it? Really cool. So yeah, so okay, as like I say, he comes with his wings though, his wing pack. So yeah, let's plug his head back in there, like so. Put his head back on, and we'll take a look at his wings now, shall we? So yeah, like I say, they come in. It's a little build that you have to do, and stick stickers on, but it looks really cool. It attaches to Falcon because he comes with this piece here, which we put on before we put the head on, and that attaches the pack to it, which is really cool. And check this out. If I put that on, it comes with a little red wing. I think that's what it's called, the little Falcon bot thing that comes off. So yeah, he comes off and flies around like so. Yeah. That's their obviously Lego minifigure representation of it, which is good because it's obviously small. So yeah, there we go. That's Falcon right there. No print on his legs. He does have a cool hairpiece, but he does have, obviously you can notice there, he's just got his nice jiggy grin there, jiggy Anthony Mackie face. But he has a double printed face because obviously he has to have his flight goggles. So take the head off and do the Exorcist head spin. Anyway, that's enough of the demon noises. So there he is. Yeah, there's his goggles right there. If I put his head back on, there we go. So yeah, there he is with his goggles on. How cool is that? So yeah, so we can get him into all sorts of flying poses with his wings and stuff like that. Obviously, point them up and things. So yeah, oh, I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. He's great. So yeah, he's got his little build with him, which is funky, and just an awesome minifigure. So yeah, there's Falcon. Next up, we have Bruce Banner. Played by Mark Ruffalo, obviously, in the Infinity War. Not in his Hulk form, in which we only get to see him in his Hulk form. Sorry, obviously spoilers for Infinity War. We only get to see him in his Hulk form at the start of the film, and then he disappears for the rest of the film because he's scared. But yeah, there we go, little Mark Ruffalo. Cool little hairpiece there. Wearing his black suit and grey t-shirt combination. No printing on the legs, but we get that print on the suit and t-shirt on the bust, which goes over onto his back there, like that. Just get a few lines, which is cool. But yeah, he obviously no accessories, but he does pilot the Hulkbuster, and I will show you that when I show you the build. He does also benefit with the double face. Yay! His double face is I enjoy his double face. So obviously he's got his vanilla face right here. Let's have a look at his other face. We take his hair off, spin the head around, and we have I'm about to go absolutely fucking schizo and turn into the Hulk face. Yeah, I really like that. Look at that. Green eyes. Really cool. I hope that you can pick that up nicely. The colour is really good. Really vibrant. Look at it close. The focus goes a bit weird though. But yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna leave him with his Hulk face on because I prefer that face. I think it looks cool. So yeah, Bruce Banner. Next up we have Proxima Midnight, who is one of the villains in Infinity War. She's one of Thanos' Black Order. I think one of the children of Thanos. In the film, she is quite tall. She's played by she's obviously not real. She's a CGI character. But she's played by an actress called Carrie Coon. I'm not sure if she did the motion capture. She might very well have done. I need to do some research on that one. But she's definitely the voice for Proxima Midnight. But yeah, like I say, Proxima's really tall. She's like 8 foot tall, around that mark, I think. So yeah, we don't really get accurate representation here, but it's still a cool minifigure to have though. A little mini Proxima Midnight, who comes with a double-ended spear, which is just 2 pieces on a light. What was created for lightsaber handles for the Star Wars sets, but we have it here with the 2 spearheads on it, which is really nice. She's got a cool print on her chest there, so we get the armor there like so, and her well, I suppose that's a like a evil grin. An evil grin, yeah, we'll go with evil grin. No printing on the legs. We do get the printing on the back, but it's partly covered by the hair, so if I take that off there, we can see that. That's very nice, isn't it? Again, and Proxima does have the double-sided face as well, so let's take the hair off, do the head spin, around we go. Okay, put the hair back on, and move the spear out of the way. Oh, okay, drop the spear on the floor. So yeah, there we go, we have her, I'm pissed off with your Avengers, I'm going to do what Thanos asked of me, I am just a generally angry bitch face, which is really cool. I like that. And and the crown and everything and the hair. Yeah, lovely minifigure. Okay, have your spear back, Proxima. Yeah, right then. So yeah, there we have it. That's Proxima Midnight. Finally, we have the Alien Outrider in this collection. He's not my first one. I've had 2 in the first set that I reviewed, which was the Outrider Dropship Attack set. Which is really awesome. So I have 2 of these already. I now have 3, which is very handy because there are loads of these buggers in the film. So obviously it's good to be army building with them. I know I'm going to be getting some more with the set that I should have reviewed before this set, but I couldn't get my hands on it, which is the Corvus Glaive Attack set. I think that's what it's called. Something along those lines. I know it says. I know you get Corvus Glaive as one of the minifigures in it, and I'm pretty sure that you get. I think maybe 2 more of these. Possibly 2 more. Might be 1 more. I'm not too sure. I can't really remember. But yeah, so we'll have a few to help with our fighting of the Avengers, which is exactly what they're there for. Anyway, yes, the minifigure is very, very nice. Got a nice print on it again. So we've got the head very nicely printed. We've got the chest nicely printed. The back also has the print, but because of this extra piece we have for the arms, because these are multi-armed creatures, we have which attached nicely to this piece here. I'll spin it around and show you. But I'll take it off so I can show you the back print. Oh, there we go. That's very, very nice. Very nice back print right there. So, yep, okay, let's put that back on and then put his head back on. Yeah, like I say, oh, yep, and the back of that head printing, very, very nice as well. Cool. So, yeah, that's the alien creatures known as Outriders. Okie dokie then, let's take a look at the builds for this set. We'll start off with the smallest part of the build being the cannon. Yeah, I guess that's what it's called. Well, yeah, cannon. And then we'll take a look at the Hulkbuster. So yeah, but I did say at the start of this review that there was something about this set that doesn't quite add up to me. It doesn't seem like to happen in the film. First of all, the Outriders are kind of like savage creatures working on like a hive-mindy sort of thing, it seems. And they don't man big-ass cannons at all in the film. They're just like, they're just what they are. And on this box, it represents the Outrider riding this cannon. But that doesn't happen in the film. But I do have a theory with this, because looking at the design on it. Okay, let's bring it over. Let's bring it closer so we can have a look. Okay, so let's look at the design of this thing. Okay, it's all black. Okay, and my dropship set isn't black at all. Actually, hold on a second. Let me grab the dropship. Okay. Okay, so let's just see my theory here. Right. Okay, so this is the dropship. Okay, that carries the Outriders in. Look at the colour palette of it. Okay, so it's kind of like a greeny colour, green and blue colour. This is actually quite turquoisey. It's not really being picked up very well on the camera, I don't think. But yeah, so that's the colour scheme on that. This has a purple clear translucent piece here. It has these black pieces with these white wingy shaped things as well. It even uses some sandy coloured pieces on it as well. Okay, so now back to my theory on this. I looked, obviously, the Corvus Glaive set that I keep on going on about, saying that I should have reviewed the one that's before this set in the collection, basically. That comes with part of the Wakandan scene, or the Wakandan base, Black Panther's base, and the colour schemes for all of that, all the bricks and the clear glass pieces that come, not glass pieces, glass pieces that come with that set, they all match this. So I'm going to call this a Wakandan cannon, because I believe that this should be with the part of the Wakandan set that you get with the Corvus Glaive set. So yeah, that's my theory on it. This is what I truly believe. This cannon is actually a good guy cannon. So, but yeah, obviously on the box it shows it being a bad guy cannon, which I think is incorrect, personally. So yeah, this I'm going to call a Wakandan cannon, because I believe it's a Wakandan cannon. If you think I'm wrong, then say something in the comments. Okay, so yeah, let's have a look at it. It's a really nice little build. It comes, like I say, with these purple translucent pieces. So there are some stickers for it. Not really that difficult to apply. Again, only a couple on the wings and one there. It comes with this awesome mechanism which fires these balls. And it comes with it has a pair of balls, 2 balls. Okay, you're done giggling. Okay, right. So yeah, it comes with 2 balls, and so you got a spare, which is always good to have spares, especially when it comes to things that fire. Yeah, it's got a bit of kick to it, which I will demonstrate in a moment after I've explained the build. There's the bottom of it, so nothing really shown on the bottom. At the back, it has this little compartment here, which we open up, and it contains our Infinity Stone for this set. So let's pull that out, and there we have it, our teeny tiny little soul stone. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so let's put that back in there, and obviously the soul stone in the film is not stored in the back of a Wakandan cannon. So yeah, this is obviously for play value for the kids. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, it has an action feature as well on it, as well as obviously the firing feature. It has another action feature which plays with the Hulkbuster suit, and I will show you that when I do go over the Hulkbuster, because it's obviously it makes sense to show them both together considering they work together. So yeah, but I will show you the cannon firing first, to show you how it works. It works just on a squeezy thing, basically. So let's, because it's a Wakandan cannon, let's put the bad guys over here, shall we? Okay, so there's Proxima and our Outrider. So let's aim this over here. So basically what we do is you just squeeze this together and it forces the ball out. So let's point it over there at them. Okay, am I going to hit them? This is the question. Yeah, look at that. So yeah, that's see what I mean? It's quite powerful. It did send those minifigures scattering there, as we saw. So let's bring those back over here and put them back there like that. Okie dokie. So yeah, and then like I say, reloading it is nice and simple. It's just a case of popping it back in there, and it holds onto it nicely through friction. So yeah, there we go. That's the Wakandan cannon. Yeah, really cool. So yeah, and like I say, spare ball included. Lovely. So anyway, yeah, that's that then. Not very difficult to build. It's only little, not too complicated. There's a couple of technical bits in there, obviously, because of the certain features that it has and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, let's get on to the creme de la creme of this set. The Hulkbuster. Oh yeah. Okay, so here we go. This is our Hulkbuster. And like I say, he is chunky. He's got some heft to him. He's a really good size. He's about the size. He's about, I don't know. This is about. I have a ruler actually. Hold on. To hand. This is my my Star Wars ruler that that I got as a stocking filler from the fiance this year. So if I stand it up next to him, he's coming in. Oh no, it's probably gonna be easier if I do it this way. He's coming in around 14 centimeters up to his highest point. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, about 13 centimeters, maybe. Yeah, 13 centimeters, just over 13 centimeters at the tip. So yeah, that's a really good size. I don't know what that is in inches off the top of my head. If you want to know, then type 13 and half centimeters into Google and convert it. There you go. That's what I do. Anyway, let's have a look at him. Yeah, he's really cool. He comes with he's got some really nice ball joints in the arm. Oops, and I've just popped that off. That's the great thing about Lego. It just falls to pieces, but you put it back together again because it's Lego. Yeah, like I say, he's got some really nice ball joints in there on his arms and stuff. You can see the cogs in this arm don't do anything. They don't rotate or anything like that. These ones on the other side, though, do. They don't at the moment because I've taken a piece out of him, which it tells you to do in the instructions because he has an action feature, But if you want to just like propose him around and stuff like that, like you can get him to do so whilst he's like this. And I will go over that in a moment after I've shown you after we've had a good look at him first. So yeah, let's have a look. So yeah, he comes with some stickers, obviously sticker decals here. This is printed on the helmet, which is nice, so they don't have to worry about sticking it on. Stickers here, stickers on the knees, stickers on the arms, and on the inside of the arms as well. All these fingers as well, like look at them, all separately articulated, so that's really cool. So we can make some fists. We can make a really nice fist actually. That's really, really cool. And then, so yeah, other arm as well. So yeah, up and away. Legs move outwards as well as backwards and forwards. He's got a bit of motion in the ankle as well on the ball joint, which is great. And the toes are all individually, you don't pop them off, all individually articulated as well, which is really, really cool. Separate pieces. He stands really, really tough. Like he's just, aesthetically, he looks awesome. He just looks really, really awesome. I love him. So yeah, let's spin him around. So obviously we've got the arc reactor represented there. Yeah, I want to pull him out a bit so we can actually see him all. So yeah, he's really, really cool. He's just, I love him. I absolutely love him. If I don't drop him, there we go. All around the back. Now see this bit here sticking out here. This is what I'm saying about his action feature, okay, which I'll show you in a minute. So yeah, like that. He looks awesome. Also, obviously, he sits Bruce Banner inside, which is really, really cool. So if I grab little Bruce, little mini Bruce, little Bruce, oops. Okay, oops, I'm knocking everything over here. Okay, so yeah, we have a little Bruce Banner again. So he fits inside. So to fit him inside, let's put him down. We open up. Oops. Oopsie daisy. We pull up the head, which goes up like so, and we'll sit back like that, which is really, really cool. And these chest pieces open out like that, and this front piece folds down. And inside, see, we got the workings for the action feature here, the cog, which is here. You can just about see it moving if I do that. He has he has the slip piece there for him to stand in, which is really, really nice. And so if we put our little Bruce standing there like that, and then we fold the front piece up like that, and then the two side pieces go in like that, and then helmet comes over, and there we go, closes up like that, and we have Bruce Banner inside. That's really, really awesome, isn't it? Okay, so next I'll show you the action feature. So this bit here, you can, if I pull it off like so, okay, you can see there it's a piece like that, and it comes with, if I can pick up the little piece, there we go, this extra little piece which sits on here, because obviously with that it will stick into that bit there. It will connect in and it won't move. So but by adding this piece to it like so, it smooths that off, you see, so you can free turn it. So you see, as I've taken this off now, look, this arm does not want to stay up at all. So if I put this on though, like that, and there we go, and then turn him around, and well, there you go, so like that, and then okay, if I hold him up like that, you can see it better. Okay, right, there we go. So yeah, so if we spin this, we can get the Hulk to bring his arm up, and we control the arm like so. Okay, yeah, that looks a bit dodgy, doesn't it? But okay, but yeah, you can get like Hulk smash. Well, it's not Hulk, sorry, it's Hulkbuster, isn't it? But Hulk riding it, so yeah, kind of Hulk smash. Anyway, there we go. So yeah, which is a really, really cool action feature for the kids to play with, which is really, really awesome. But I will show you how it interacts now with the cannon, which is really cool. I keep saying really, really cool because everything is really, really cool. Everything is awesome. So yeah, anyway, so lift the arm up, and then the front of the Wakandan cannon, the barrel of the cannon, should we say, if we whack this, it just collapses because it's just on this pivoted arm here like so. So, and then we just click it back up and then put it back like that, and you're ready to go again. So but hold on a second, let's have a bit of fun here. Because all the fingers on this thing are articulated, we can open up the hand like that. And let's put our alien Outrider in the Hulk's hand, upside down or something. Like that. Yeah. I think he's going to hold him. Yeah, there we go, like that. So, and then we'll use our alien Outrider to smash the cannon. Ready? Take that, you scumbags. Yeah. So, yeah, that's that. Like, obviously, I like to get him in some poses as well. So, obviously, take that off, remove that, and then I put that back on, like, if I can get it on and get it to click in. There we are. And that's in place solidly like that now. And that means that I can just keep his arms up and out if I want to, and they won't flop around, which is cool for doing poses with him, which is really cool. So I'll put him in a pose now, actually, because I must admit I've had some fun posing this guy around. He has been good, because the joints are so solid. The ball joints they're not loose at all. So he really does stay in the poses. Okay, so, and like I say, if I put that leg out like that, I can actually get him in, like, because of the way that his articulation works and his toes articulate and everything, I could kind of get him in a really sort of ready to punch sort of pose. I mean, how awesome. Oops. Move out of the way, minifigures. Make way for the Hulkbuster. But yeah, like that. That's so cool. So cool. And he's really sturdy. He'll stand up like that. So we kind of got him in the same sort of pose as what he is in the box. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, anyway, let's put that up so we can see our Brucey Banner Boy. Yeah, he looks like he's hulking out in there, which is fun. And then we've got our Falcon, who can, because obviously he flies, we can have him put one of his legs. He's put one of his legs down like that, so he's got one leg up. It looks a bit weird, I guess, but and then we can pop him on there, and he looks like he's flying right there like that. How cool is that? If I have to put his arms out, really, shouldn't I? Because there we are. There we go. How cool is that then? So yeah, there we go. That's going to conclude my review of the Lego Marvel Superheroes, the Hulkbuster Smash Up set. Like I say, it's one of the larger ones, more pieces, a bit more complex, and a bit more pricey as well. But yes, like I say, these things are available on Amazon and other places as well. So happy hunting for them, and I will see you next time. Bye!